What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. Now with E3 2014 behind us, today I want to talk about a topic that many people have been asking me about lately, especially because E3 is now over and you've seen all the games they've announced there and stuff, and that is the last generation of consoles dead? Now before I do that, I quickly want to talk about what my plan is moving forward. I've had great support to all of those videos, and I think that from now on, I'm starting to get ready to pretty much upload on a daily basis, so that's what I'm gonna try to be doing pretty much moving forward. So each and every day you'll get a new video from me. However, there is one specific requirement I've set for myself, and that is that I want the videos to just do well. I want videos to always be watched by a good amount of people. Sometimes I get crazy response to a certain video and sometimes they just don't do as well. And that's really a shame because I put a lot of effort into each and every one of them. So then it's also good to see that each and every one of them does at least well, or just does, average, not bad or anything. And therefore, I just will always have some kind of view/like requirement, in mind. And based upon that, I will just decide whether I will upload a new video the next day, or else, if the video doesn't do well, I'll just wait it out for one more day and then upload the next video 2 days later. So that's, just something you should keep in mind as well. If you show great support to each video, then that will only just pay off by seeing a new video from me every single day. So that's great. So please, if you can, leave a like or a comment or something, have some discussions with me. That's always awesome to see. And then, yeah, you'll just see more and more videos from me. Now, to get into today's topic, is last gen dead? Are the last gen consoles dead? The PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360? To immediately answer the question, I would say no, they're definitely not dead or anything. I mean, the new consoles have only been here for like, what half a year or something, right? But then again, you do see a lot of companies moving forward, and I already see that. I'm just gonna take the PlayStation as an example here. I mean, if you're a big fan of the PlayStation exclusives, you can already see that something like Infamous and Killzone, new installments are already only out on PlayStation. They've been moving forward with that. The new Uncharted and even Little Big Planet, even though it does come out on both the PS3 and PS4, you'll see that the better version is just at the PlayStation 4. And I already see that a lot of the dedicated fans are starting to get this feeling like, yes, I want to move on. In terms of third-party publishers, so with that I mean EA and Ubisoft, they still definitely publish their games as well on the on the old gen. Far Cry 4, the new Call of Duty, the new Battlefield will still be coming out on the old consoles. However, the experience is much better on the new ones. And even with Ubisoft, you see that the next Assassin's Creed, which is AC Unity, is only coming out on next gen. I mean, all that I can see is that a lot of people are getting ready or just want to move on, and that's only a good thing. From the beginning I've said you should just get a next-gen console as soon as you can. And why is that? Because as gamers you just want new stuff, you want innovation, you want to see the big improvements graphically, hopefully as well in terms of gameplay, because all in all that makes it less boring. I started getting tired of the old generation like 5 years into that generation, right? And I really wanted to move on to something new, so I was really excited to see the PS4 and the Xbox One being announced, because I couldn't wait to get into something brand new. Now with that comes the argument that a lot of people come to me and tell me that they just don't have the money yet to buy a next-gen console, that they need to wait it out 1 or 2 more years. And all I can say to that is that, that's not a bad thing at all. I can totally relate to that and understand that. You shouldn't be ashamed of that. But at the same time, what I see is that still a lot of people want to move on. So all I can say to that is just, try to save up for one. It's gonna be awesome. You just gotta wait a bit longer. The only thing that really bothers me is the people trying to still defend all of the previous consoles, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. They are saying that, the next gen still doesn't have games. The next gen is graphically not much of a step. I will still be happy with my PlayStation 3, with my Xbox 360 for 5 more years. And what I just noticed with a lot of those people saying that is that they are simply trying to defend the fact that they don't have the money to buy one. That's really all it is. And I mean, it would be stupid of me to insult the people who don't have a next-gen console yet, right? Because from like all the people watching this video, I will bet that over 50% doesn't have a next-gen console yet. So once again, I can't say enough that I don't think you should. I wouldn't blame you for still not having a next-gen console, for still playing on your PS3 or your Xbox 360. That's not a bad thing at all. I just get annoyed a bit by the people like that who then still try to defend that and try to say that it's stupid that the next Uncharted is coming out only on the PlayStation 4. How stupid can Naughty Dog or Sony be? No, that's actually only a really smart decision, because they make you want to buy their new console, and all in all that's only going to make them more profit than to bring it out on the old consoles as well, you know, sell a few more millions of copies, but in the end not making that much of a profit over that. And let's be honest, in the end there's already enough games to play for you all on these new consoles. I think all in all the experience right now is already amazing, and it's only looking to be better with the years, you know, going forward, right? So yeah, I mean, that's all I really wanted to share about this whole story. Last gen definitely isn't dead. You will still see a lot of third-party games coming out on there. The new Call of Duty and Battlefield will be, you know, that kind of stuff will go on for like 2 more years for sure. However, I think it's already time to move on to the next gen. And you know, if you can't do that, then that's no problem at all. I just don't really have a lot of respect for the people trying to just defend the whole thing, right? Only because they don't have the money. That's really all I wanted to say. But in the end, there's so many people who can understand that, who are willing to save up, and then in the end buy themselves a new console, you know, in the years moving forward. So yeah, with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this whole matter. And then for now, I'd like to thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.